students, welcome to my YouTube channel. Myself Madhu. So my YouTube channel is Science Maths Academy 2023. In this YouTube channel you will get everything about class 10th math science. So tricky methods, old question papers will be solved, new question papers, new model papers will be solved. So everything will be get in only one channel. So please like my videos, share my videos, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel and please press the bell icon. Any doubt is there, please comment in the comment box. Thank you. In this video, we are going to answer for 1 marks important 1 marks questions. So let us answer the first question, that is define synapse. A fine gap between two successive neuron. A fine gap between two successive neurons is called as synapse. Then second one is, what is reflex action? So let us know what is meant by reflex action. So a quick, sudden and immediate response to stimuli, is called as reflex action. Next, the third question is, what is pyruvate? A 6-carbon molecule, glucose, is converted into 3-carbon molecule called pyruvate. So now let us move for the next question. What is esterification? A reaction between ethanol and ethanoic acid. To form esters are called as esterification. Next, question number 5. Define catenation. So catenation is defined as the self-linking property of a carbon in the form of a chain is called catenation. The sixth question is, which is the simplest form of hydrocarbon? The simplest form of hydrocarbon is methane. So seventh question is, define reflex arc. The pathway for reflex action. Is called as reflex arc. What is meant by electromagnetic induction? The phenomenon in which magnetic field linking a conductor changes, induces current. induces current. Next question number 9. What are magnetic field? The region around a magnet. The region around a magnet. The region around a magnet where magnetic field magnetic force is experienced. The region around a magnet where magnetic force is experienced is called as magnetic field. What are antacids? The medication to neutralize the acid is called an antacid. Define neutralization reaction. A reaction between acid and base to form salt and water. A reaction between acid and base to form salt and water is called as neutralization reaction. Next, define speciation. The process of origin of new species is called speciation. What are fossils? The dead remains of organisms of distant past. The dead remains of organisms of distant past is called as that is fossils. What are homologous series? The compound in which the difference between successive member is CH2 is called as homologous series. Then what are alkalis? The bases which are soluble in water are called alkalis. Then what are hydrocarbons? The compound that contains only carbon and hydrogen are called as hydrocarbons. Define armature. A rectangular copper coil together with rings. Either it may be split ring or it may be split ring is called as armature. Next, what is the frequency of AC in India? It is 50 Hertz. So 20th is what are dominant trait? The trait which will get expressed are called as dominant trait. Then what is the chemical composition of POP? So CaSO4, calcium sulfate hemihydrate, CaSO4 of H2O. What is the purpose of rheostat in electric circuit? A device in which current can be varied without changing the voltage. Then what is the role, write the role of carbon brushes in an AC generator. It carries current in the external circuit. It carries current in the external circuit. That is the role of carbon brushes in an AC generator. So now let us move for the 24th question. Define phototropism. The movement of a part of a plant. The movement of part of a plant in response to light is called phototropism. Next, what is double circulation? The circulation in which blood flows twice through heart is called as double circulation. What is meant by power of accommodation of eye? The lens has the ability to see near and far object by adjusting its focal length is called as power of accommodation of eye. Then what are the 5 R's to save our environment? So to save our environment, we have to follow 5 R's: reduce, reuse, refuse, repurpose, and recycle. So these are the 5 R's we have to use to save our environment. Then question number 28. So question number 28 is what is rancidity? The oxidation of fats and oils. The oxidation of fats and oils when exposed to air. The oxidation of fats and oils when exposed to air. Then what are the major constituents of the alloy brass? So it is a mixture of carbon and zinc. Next, 30th question. What changes should be made? What changes should be made in a AC generator? What changes should be made in a AC generator to convert into DC generator? By replacing slip ring by split ring. So like this we have to answer 1 mark questions. So remaining questions will be answered in the next video. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel, and thanks for everyone for supporting and encouraging me. Thank you very much.